coming out from this building because of all the light pointing that direction. The crystal immediately absorbs it. Right, so this is how they contra off each other. Right, so that's another very good example of geometry at play. Now the area that you saw across the river with all the old buildings, this is very similar to like these ones to your left now. These are what we call the keyboard of houses. Now that area across the river is called a Chinatown. Now this area here to your left, right back of the city, is actually called the Malay Town, or what we call the Kampong Block. Right, see the four faces of the Suntec City now, to your right, the four tall buildings. Lots of development going on around here in the marina area. So this will take another year and a half. Are we getting back onto the Badminton Bridge? Now I will drive back where you'll be able to see the view on the other side of the bridge. And this body of water that we're crossing is another river here. This is called the Kallang Basin. Retour, including close to the water. This is becoming very popular now in Singapore, and that's why you see more new development coming up here. Very high humidity and a battery rainfall. Average temperature here is about 27 degrees Celsius, going to a high of about 30 degrees in the afternoon and to a low of about 24 in the daytime and early morning. Relative humidity ranges between 85 and 90%, so that's quite high. Considerable, not so much the humidity is. Our annual downpour measures about 2,355 millimeters. That's slightly more than 1 meter. Now you'll get the four seasons and some of the year that are not the only ones to describe in my season. And seasons start from October, extending right up to early March the following year. High season starts from late March, extending right up to September. Dry period of the year, because that is usually time. Dry period of the year is December and January. When it's dry wet, you get plenty of sunshine, plenty of rain. All throughout the year, so the off season, right in the best time. time. Because the weather and the temperatures, they're not the same all throughout the year. And that's what I coincide in your trip, something that's going on in Singapore. We do have some annual events that take place here that attract a lot of visitors. Just to name a few, we have the art festival, the food festival, the fruit festival, and of course, the famous Great Singapore Sale, which is going on right now, and this is when departmental stores island-wide go on the big huge sale up to 50-70% off the purchase price. So the sale was great for. Even the locals look forward to this sale. And living in a multiracial country like Singapore, obviously we do have lots of religious and cultural festivals that are celebrated all throughout the year. So if there's someone who loves to learn about the culture of the Asian people, Singapore is a one-stop destination for you because you'll find India here, China here, and even Malaysia here. And of course, you must not forget our world-class tourist attractions that are attracting people from all over the world, like the world's first night safari right here in Singapore. We also have a beautiful zoological garden, which is rated to be one of the finest in Asia and the most beautiful one in the world. We also have streets for nature lovers with our nature reserve parks, located both on mainland Singapore and in our offshore islands. Many people are not aware that at least 50% of this island is still covered with secondary forest. So there's still lots of nature and rustic around Singapore. And talking about offshore islands, we have altogether 60 odd of them. One such island is called Sentosa, as I mentioned earlier. It's one of the top tourist attractions in Singapore, and on this island they have excellent accommodation facilities where hotels are built close to the beach. Resorts are a great getaway for honeymooners and families looking for a short and cheap holiday. Go down to Sentosa to enjoy the sun and the sea and for pure relaxation. At the same time, to catch up the attractions there like the underwater world, the Wax Museum, the Butterfly Park, the Sanctorium, the Fountain Show, and of course in about a year and a half time, the integrated resort, the casino. All of this coming up in Sentosa. And if this is not enough for you, like to venture out even further, you can also go on a day trip to some of our neighboring countries like Malaysia or Indonesia, come back the same day, get an endorsement on your passport. It's like killing two birds with one stone, trying to see as much as possible in such a short time. So the whole idea of this trip is to get you out of the airport, show you a little bit of our city, and hopefully the end of it, whatever little you saw or whatever little you heard from us today, would entice you to come back to spend more time with us. So the next time when you're planning your holiday, we hope to include Singapore as one of your stops. Not in transit, but at least 4 to 5 days from here, and give us the opportunity to show you more of our country, Singapore. As we proceed back to the airport on behalf of our sponsors, Singapore Airlines, the Civil Aviation Authority of Singapore, and the Singapore Tourism Board. Both my captain and I would like to thank each and every one of you for joining us on this very short trip of the Colonial Tour. We hope you've enjoyed it as much as we did.